All right, let's get to our key takeaways from the Broncos win over the Miami Dolphins. We're going to start with what was considered by many, including the head coach, the spark of the game. Happened after Drew Lock started 0-6 with an interception. They were facing 3rd and 10. And it was one of those plays that if KJ Hamler didn't come down with the ball, you kind of understood because the coverage on it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was well covered.
It wasn't bad coverage, but the reason it worked out is because of KJ Hamler's ability to gear down and turn around as quick as he did. Mm-hmm. And then the second part was Drew Lock throwing with anticipation. Those two things had to happen at the same time for this 15-yard completion.
Lock sends 3 receivers right, is in the gun. 5-man pressure. Lock hit as he throws. Ball caught. There's a first down. That's KJ Hamler between the hash marks right at the Denver 41-yard line. So a 3rd and 10 completion of 14 yards. Nick Needham on the coverage. Good throw there by Drew Lock and a nice catch by the rookie out of Penn State.
Yeah, Lock from there, I think he completed somewhere around 6 or 7 passes in a row. I want to say it's 6 passes in a row. They drive right down the field. They score a touchdown. They tie up the game. And, I mean that moment right there, you just sort of knew it. And we've seen moments in several games, whether it was even Deshaun Hamilton making a big 3rd down catch, Jerry Jeudy making that big 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 16 catch a few weeks ago. The fact is, you don't have a Cortland Sutton here right now. But these guys, these young receivers, are making plays all over the field. And KJ Hamler, that play right there, I mean, again, you look at the results after that, the Broncos went on to win. I'd say that play was pretty significant.
Yeah, it's really, first of all, a testament to the Broncos wide receiver coaching. I think they've got an excellent wide receivers coach, out there, and they do a great job with that. But, it's a testament to the work ethic of these rookies. It's a testament to everybody putting in the work and getting on the same page and finally, putting together some timing on this thing. And it's such a difficult thing to do with young players who don't have a preseason together in their first year in an offense. So, I think that, I think it's just a testament to those guys putting the works in and great coaching. And I'm happy to see, like we said, we're starting to see it come together a little bit.
But all of these reps are so valuable for these young players and getting timing down together. Because like I said, I mean, it's, what happens this year, you're trying to win games. You're in the moment of trying to put together a cohesive offense and cohesive team plan every single week. But in the meantime, watching KJ Hamler and Jerry Jeudy have impact plays every single week is only going to be beneficial for this team going forward. All right, you're up.
Yeah, it really is great. So this one right here that we go right to on the beginning is one that's, I saw a lot of people second-guessing the call. It was the right call by the math. You didn't want to take a field goal and turn a one-score game into a one-score game. So you're going for it on 4th. It's Melvin Gordon. Let's go to the call, and then we'll talk about it.
Denver 1 of 9 on 4th down this year. That came last week in that road loss against Vegas. Gordon in the game. Gordon takes the handoff, running right. Gordon hit, and this is going to be close. And this is going to be short by an inch. Short by an inch. Wow, what a great drive, but no points on this drive to open the second half. 9:20 left on the clock, so 5 minutes and 40 seconds on that drive, no points.
It was the right call. The right call was to go for it. And that's what you brought Melvin Gordon here to do, to be the short yardage guy, to pick up those situational football runs. Unfortunately, he was unable to do that. I saw some, you know how it is, Radio Yahoo guy out there trying to second guess it and saying he would have taken the points. It's the math tells you very clearly that you don't do that there. You go for it in that situation. And they made the right call. Unfortunately, didn't get it this time.
Well, and that's what you brought Melvin Gordon in here for.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He brought him in to be a short yardage guy, and he didn't get it. That's
You can talk about whether you want a little bit of a different play call here and there, but again, if you go to pass there and you don't get it, people are going to second guess. Well, why aren't you handing to Melvin Gordon? Why is he here? Mm-hmm. He's one of the best short yardage backs in the game, and so you made maybe the right call. It just didn't quite work out. Some people thought on his second effort he might have gotten there, but obviously they ended up short. All right, let's move on here. I'm going to go to, again, we mentioned the Broncos getting 6 sacks in this game, and the defensive line played fantastic. Bradley Chubb was really good. I think he had 11 pressures in this game. You know, so going off the Raiders game where I don't think he recorded a single pressure, or maybe a couple.
Right.
Then he comes into this game and has 11. Really impressive. But this is the play that basically took Tua Tagovailoa out of the game.
Right.
And maybe a little bit nervous because Ryan Fitzpatrick was able to move the ball. But I wanted to highlight Bradley Chubb and just really how good a game he had.
Snap in the shotgun. Tua will be hit and dropped. And there's Bradley Chubb with a huge shot. Tua got hit right at knee level and is a bit slow to get up. 6th sack of the game by the Broncos.
Yeah, that was on 3rd and 21. So, of course, it makes it 4th and 30. They have to punt the ball. Broncos get the ball back. They only run 3 plays, and then Ryan Fitzpatrick comes in. But they really had Tua Tagovailoa second-guessing everything all day long. And a lot of credit has to go to the secondary for their coverage. Like I said, there wasn't a single DB or defensive player that gave up more than 46 yards receiving on the day, and that's pretty impressive for a team that has some talent at receiver.
Yeah, it's a team that's done well moving the ball down the field. They're not, it's not like they're short of talent there. They got Speedster and Jakeem Grant. Devontae Parker might be one of the most underrated receivers in the league. So they've got plenty of talent there. Gesicki got free a couple times, but he's got some wheels. He's able to do that. I like the pieces they have. And you're talking about an offense that's short. Preston Williams, Albert Wilson. Yeah, Albert Wilson, and they got another receiver that's banged up as well. But, yeah, I like that football team. They've got some players.